It's in the game.
Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game at Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports. Built into the side of a mountain, you literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Reese?
Appreciate that, Holly. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Jayhawks offense will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much. This knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. halfway across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Burrow. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And they got it.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And they'll just down it right there. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Here's a give to Robinson. Got enough for the first. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Solid run on the last play sets this offense up on first down. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get to you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open.
Looking deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Takes it on the shovel.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Jayhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Oh, they're after him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Could not make his way to the corner. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. Hard-hitting tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Still looking, on the move. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's the pressure, and down he goes.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer. Makes a grab and room to run. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Trying play action. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Under fire. And it's a sack.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Pressure coming. Looking for a big gain. Going up for grabs, and he beats his man and pulls it down.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the...
Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, Arizona State! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.